Hi, I'm Shane from Quick Attach. Today I'll be talking about the features and benefits of a Razor Tooth 9-inch pavement saw. The example we show here today has a cutting width of 2.5 inches and weighs over 1,300 pounds. The wheel is driven by a high-efficiency direct drive piston motor. It can handle flow rates from 25 to 40 gallons per minute and pressures up to 5,500 psi. Maximum wheel speed is about 180 RPM. This product is ideal for cutting slots in concrete and pavement up to 9 inches deep. The movable cutting head can slide from center position up to 24 inches to the right. This is great for getting you closer to curbs and up to buildings. So I wanted to zoom in here and talk a little bit about the frame. This is the backbone, the structure that all this cutting force is going to be mounted to when it gets mounted on the skid steer loader. And what we have here is a dual L shape made out of 5/16 grade 50 steel. These shapes run the full width of the frame, and they're capped on each end with 3/8 inch grade 50 plates. So this is going to give a really strong, a really solid backbone to weld the mounting plate to and to mount the cutter head to. From there we have 2.5 inch solid cold rolled bars, and that's the part that the cutter head actually slides on when it side shifts to the right side. The reason we use such large bars is because they have to be strong enough, obviously, to withstand the down pressure and the cutting forces exerted on it when you're cutting through the asphalt or concrete. On the front left here, you'll see a couple features. One is the tool that comes with for replacing or changing teeth, rotating teeth. Also the valve block here, which handles all the directional controls. So we have the side shift circuit as well as the cutting depth circuit run through this valve block right here. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the drive system that we have on this unit. What we have here is a high efficiency 5-piston radial piston motor, and that's directly coupled to the drive motor. So there's no gearbox in there. This is direct drive 1-to-1. The beauty of these motors is that they handle really high pressures and develop really high torque at very low RPMs. That's exactly what you want when you're doing cutting applications in asphalt and concrete. So this is going to give the best ratio of speed and power because we've sized the motor appropriately for the flow rate. The mounting frame back here that the cutter head is mounted to is made up of grade 50 half-inch plates. So you got a really strong base from which to mount the motor to. You got to withstand all the cutting forces and the torque applied from the motor. The shroud here is also made from grade 50 plate. It's 3/8 inch thick on the sides. This shroud, you'll notice, has greasable roller wheels that are 5-inch diameter, both on the front and on the back. And what that allows you to do is set this on the ground and have good control. So you don't have to hold the weight with the skid steer loader. You're going to have it all resting on the ground. And as you actuate the cutting depth cylinder, the shroud here will retract and slowly give you good control as you lower the cutter head into the concrete or asphalt. The center of the cutting wheel is made up of grade 50 5/8 inch plate steel. And from there we weld on a ring, the full diameter, that is 3/4 inch thick. And the reason we make it so thick is so that we have a really strong base to weld the tooth holders to. You want to have a solid base that won't deform. Each of those teeth is handling a large force. You want to have an area that you can get really good weld penetration onto as well so that you don't get cracking of the holders. The cutting teeth on this unit are standard carbide teeth that you might find on any piece of road equipment. They're tipped with carbides so that they last long and that they have the hardness necessary to crack and break up concrete. They're also mounted in a holder in such a way that allows them to spin. And the reason that's important is so that they wear evenly. Another feature you'll find mounted to the front of the pavement saw is this handy guide arm. This is what's going to help you make long, straight cuts. So the best way is to mark a line on the road, and the roller will follow right on top of that line and assist you in cutting a nice straight line. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Check back as we make more videos just like this. As always, give us a call or check out our website if you have any questions.